It's the Spiders and the Rogues. Now, Luis Robert Jr. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's actually the first time I'm using this Clayton Kershaw card online. I haven't used him yet.
For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. The slider was
Boy, slinging at everything right now.
when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to...
He's got Ohtani? The hell? I didn't even see who he had on his team.
Jack Caglione, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. Got him. Strikes out the side.
All right, that dude's literally swinging at everything. Anything and everything.
And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Juan Marichal.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing.
There we go. Chop, 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 chop.
Right. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Damn! That might... Nah, he's gonna catch that. Nope.
And it hits the top of the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That just sounded like a shotgun. Surprised I didn't wasn't a homer.
Base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
In the dirt. Throws it away.
What the fuck? Oh, it's too low. No, I'm not gonna make it. We're good. Okay.
No outs. Runner over at third. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
This pitching style is crazy. Shit's hella fast. You miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Robert, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs.
Ah, that was a nice, very nice.
Chases that one in the dirt in time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Aparicio. Hard ground.
Nice. There we go.
Outfield for a knock. Robert comes in to score.
I freaking love that Aparicio card, dude. That's probably like my favorite card in the game. He's a freaking dog on defense, and then offense, he's just straight contact, but shit, I've hit home runs with him.
If you're an infielder, you know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Salvador Perez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat.
Hello?
In that local.
It's in.
Oh, he didn't catch it. Oh.
Able to fire over.
Well, there he doesn't look comfortable taking ground balls from that position on the infield. They always say soft feet, soft hands. Well, he had brick hands on that one.
Oof.
Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Way out.
Fucking change. Bet you won't throw it again, though.
Change up right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Runners at first and second with one gone.
Good job.
Froze him with the heater at the knees. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. A little bit low. And
That changeup's pretty nasty. Oof. The boy's just throwing down the middle a lot, bro.
That's a base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Ball one there. Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's outside. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Drop, please. Drop.
And they're all.
Ooh, almost swung at that one.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the.
Get a little grand slam right here with Austin Hedges.
Base is full. Austin Hedges stands in. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here.
Oh, nice. Here we go. Go. Yeah. What the fuck? I should have went. Yeah. What the fuck is going on with this team, bro?
Back to the top of the order now. Brian Dozier getting ready to hit.
Boom. Oh.
Lifted in the air right field. Robles. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Ian Happ up to hit. Kershaw back to work.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row.
Yeah, he just swings at everything, dude.
Here's Victor Robles. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
1 ball,
see if he continues to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
Kershaw, come on.
And he puts it.
Damn it.
To hit. Great try there.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground. 1 at second. Throw to first. Safe.
Hey, he got there? The fuck? How fast is he? Who was that? I didn't even see who was batting.
This is a true
I wasn't paying attention.
guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Runner on the goal. And first offering is fouled off. Step off, throw to first. Henderson back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Down the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert Jr. Just missed. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ah, damn it. I keep falling for that damn change. Wasn't throw fastball down low. Watch.
On the ground to the left, and that's foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That misses, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fucking change.
Nice change up.
Damn it.
Fulford collects, fires at first.
Stop, man.
One away on the strikeout.
Dude, what?
Will hit next. 0 for 1
It's cracking, dude.
Knocked out.
Fucked off?
And shit.
And a swing and a miss.
Boog, it looked
What are you
like
guys doing?
Backed up on him.
Just playing this dude online right now.
Works out really good for the pitcher. The hitters timed it
Dude.
up, expects
Online?
and it just doesn't get there.
Online what? Playing what dude online?
Dude, what? You good or what?
Who are you playing? Oh, it's MLB.
MLB.
2 outs, base is empty.
Game's burnt,
And here
man.
is
Good or what? Huh?
Mauricio.
Sure.
1 for 1 with
Yeah.
a single and a
Yeah.
run scored so far.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there.
Oh. Come on, man.
No, you're
Change up. Nope.
Bands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Michael Tolia. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now Braxton Fulford. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
I fucked up.
Ground ball up the middle.
Damn it.
That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Luis Robert.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Runner on the go. He's got it.
To what? Oh.
Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Are you playing with Alex?
What? Imagine? Now, I don't know where that fool's at.
Go to the last.
He hasn't said anything since I...
And now
Talking to
What?
yourself and T-Heen and shit or
Man,
what?
T-Heen and shit, man.
Crazy. Alex?
Hello? I don't see that.
Just missed.
Licks?
No, this group of hitters doing a good job
Licks.
at the plate with runners on base.
Call me Licks,
and that
man.
can be a key difference maker in the
So
game.
who are you
If you
talking
put a
to?
bunch of runs on the board,
The dude.
with runners in scoring position.
Just a random dude in MLB?
Yeah.
A foul ball makes
I'm playing ranked right now, so.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on
Go on.
base, so they've been efficient.
Your new
getting
friend or
runners on
what?
and finding
No. No new friends.
in the air, fairly deep to right field. Robles.
What the fuck's this? Oh. What?
That's down. One hops off the wall.
This dude's bullshitting right now.
They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna quote out right now.
Here comes Perez around third. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And now it's Juan Soto. His first at bat was a strikeout. Clobbered to right field, way back.
That's out of here. Juan Soto?
That swing, it's 6-0. So digging in, Cam Smith. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. That's off the mark. Ball one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Yeah, this dude's bullshitting, man.
And in one
Okay,
hops the wall.
Might as well just quit out, man.
Second now as they still don't have it. Smith coming home. Save. He comes
Telling your friend to hop on a DVD.
Stop, man.
man.
Send him a message right now. Hey, do you play DVD? It's a little random and shit.
Out towards left center field. Hap on his horse. Diving.
God, dude.
Get it. Base hit. And that's a double.
First pitch swing in.
He was actually trying in the first fucking inning, and now he's just
so he could catch it out front.
bullshitting.
Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now two aboard. Hayes around third. One run is in. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home is two score on the inside the park homer.
Does this game like automatically end after a certain score? Want to find out.
Strike one.
0-1's the count. Foul ball.
Struck him out looking. Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a foul out of play. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
At the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that one hops the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
That chick dog.
Hmm?
Crazy.
Hey?
Man in scoring position with 2 away. At the
Don't have to
plate,
get that
Luis
voodoo chick,
Aparicio. Headed towards
pity,
the
dude.
corner.
You what?
And that is
You went to the petting zoo?
ball.
Yeah. What are you talking about right now?
It's not like you say you're going to the petting zoo.
Ripped to third.
Dude,
Handled.
hop on DVD.
What?
Yeah.
It's crazy. That, that's a crazy thing to say right now.
Saying, dude. Just bought Freddy, played him once, and that's it, huh?
Dude, that was sick.
Let's do it. Do you collect baseball cards? You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Not
One ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
And the count is 1-2. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards.
What, so you're saying that Freddy didn't do any of those, or most of those
By me.
abilities that he was doing yesterday? Or last night?
No, he does. The only one that I didn't notice, unless you put on like an add-on or something, was that snare thing that was like going.
Oh, the snare, yeah.
He didn't do that before.
Yeah, so I guess that shit puts him like in a dream state. I don't know if it like, I wonder if it like damages them when it hits them or something.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Slow him down.
Oh, slows him down.
Yeah, put him in that dream state.
Pass
Yeah.
and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now.
Yeah, so that thing, I guess it does go through walls, because I tested it out a couple times when they were behind a wall, when I shot it, and it still hit them.
And he barehands it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Good morning, everybody. What's cracking?
She just wake up? No.
Oh, it been crook, bro. Sorry. I was out the front. Yeah, mum just had, like, I just put the headset down, walked out, had to wait out for like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
And then you guys get on, and I'm here, and I'm just being a troll.
You're standing out there in the cold rain or what?
Around first and hustling for second.
No, I got like fucking,
Around second.
all
now,
sinusy
they
fucked
still
up.
don't have it.
Yeah?
yeah, like,
Passes third.
Yeah.
He wants it all. Save.
not
He
gonna
comes
carry it
all
on
the way
all that.
around for an inside the park.
Oh, the game does end after a certain score. Shit. If it gets out of hand. Sick.